So we don't have the field books at the Norfolk Record Office, but we do have the Domesday books, also known as the Duties in Land Value books, for the west of the county. So in order to search for those, it's just a matter of clicking on our NRO cat and then clicking on the search bar, and you're going to type in P for public and then DLV for Duties in Land Values, number 1. And if we click search, you can see that we've got them for each division. So you can see you would need P/DLV 1/19 for the Mitford division, and that would order that up, and then you could have a look through for the parish that you're interested in. So as we know, the field books are held in the National Archives. So in order to find out which field book you're looking at, you need to go onto the National Archives Discovery site, which is their catalogue. So if you go onto their homepage, you can click on search the catalogue in the middle here. And then we know that the reference number is IR58. So if we type that in, we can click on search, and it takes us up to Board of Inland Revenue Valuation Office Field Books. So if we click on that result, you can then see that we've got the information here. So it says IR58, as we know. It explains what the field books are and gives you a little bit more information. So things like the date and the fact they're arranged alphabetically under District Valuation Office and then by income tax parish. We've also got a bit of information about some of the missing ones as well. So we want to know about the ones for Norfolk. So we can go up to the top where it says browse the hierarchy. So click on that, and that gives you this hierarchical view. So it will tell you all of the different subseries. So these are the valuation offices. So we can scroll down there in alphabetical order. So keep scrolling down, and as we know, we have got several in Norfolk. So we've got the Kings Lynn ones to Norwich. We've also got Lowestoft, which covers some of Norfolk as well. So we can keep going until we get to one of those. So I'm going to go on to the next 30. Keep going all the way down until we get to an N. So, oh, actually, we can stop at Kings Lynn. Let's stop at Kings Lynn. So if we click on Kings Lynn, it gives you a bit more detail about it here. So if we click on details, you can find out that it talks about the subseries, and then you can actually order those documents as well. So we are going to have a look at those records on the Genealogist website. So you need to log into the Genealogist, and then you've got 2 different ways of searching. So if you go up to this search bar up the top here, you can click on it, and we're going to start off by searching through the Map Explorer. So we click on Map Explorer, and this will take just a few seconds. Here we go. And it takes you into the map. You can change this middle layer, so you can select different dates of Ordnance Survey map if you want to. So I'm going to go for the more modern one. Okay, and then you select your record set. So we want to select the Lloyd George Domesday books. Now you can see all the records that they have got for the Lloyd George Domesday books. They are in this coloured pattern here surrounding London, and you've got a key just here which tells you what each of those colours means. We're going to zoom in on London. And we can scroll the map, move it about. So we're really going to zoom in on one of these areas. Here we go. Nearly there. Going to keep scrolling in until we've got a plot. Okay, so obviously you can do this with the location of your property. So once you've found the plot for the location of your property, you click on it, and it will tell you which records refer to it. So you can view the records for that place. So here we can see we've got the 1910 Lloyd George Domesday book, which is what we were wanting to look at. And it gives you the name of the occupier, the owner, the address of the property, and a bit of information such as the valuation office, the county. If we want to find out a bit more, we can go on to this transcription detail. So we can have a look at the transcript itself. So this is the transcript of the Lloyd George Domesday books. We can see here from the information about the original data, that this is the IR58 that we looked at the National Archives on the catalogue. And we can see the original now. So if we go on to view original page, you can see that original information. And the other way to get into the records is to start off by having a look at the actual record set itself. So if we go back, you can go back onto search and you can look at find records. So if you look on find records, you can scroll down to where you've got a list of all the different types of records, and we are looking at the landowner, occupier and tithe records. So if we scroll down there, you can see very easily we find the Lloyd George Doomsday. Click on that and click on search. This allows you to search the Lloyd George Doomsday books. So we can type in a surname and we can select a parish. So I'm going to go with Smith. And I'm going to select the parish of Abbots Langley. And then we can click on search. So this brings up all of the records with the occupier Smith in the parish of Abbots Langley. And then it gives you more details. So again, it will give you the name of the owner and information such as a valuation office. And you've got these usual buttons, so you can view the full transcript and you can also look at the original page. So it's an alternative way of searching. If you've already got a surname or a name of somebody, you can search that way.